अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः।
Namaste. Jai Gurudev. Wishing you all a very happy Krishna Janmashtami. Let us begin with a few prayers. Those who know the prayers, please sing along with us. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Vasudevam Sutam Devam Kansacharunamardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bande Jagadguru. Tvameva Mata Pita Tvameva Vidya Dharana Tvameva Sameva Vidya Dharyam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. We always remember our loved ones on their birthdays. Who doesn't love Krishna? Let us remember and celebrate today everyone's beloved Bhagavan Krishna's divine birthday with all our love and devotion for Krishna. Do you know how many years ago Bhagavan Krishna was born on this earth? It was 5,252 years ago. Imagine after thousands of years, Krishna is still remembered, as if he was here on earth yesterday. We will begin the presentation with Group 1 students. First, we're going to start with Shloka, Gayatri Mantra.
to the lake or the river, and then inside was a really big and poisonous snake. His name was Kalia. Krishna grabbed his tail, got into his hand, and on his little toes was all of Earth's weight. Kalia asked for forgiveness, and Krishna said he would only forgive him if he didn't harm anyone or anything ever again. One day, there was Krishna's father and said, we have to do a celebration for God and God. Krishna said, we have to celebrate
रश्मित પેલી કવર કરે છે બંધ કર
So, for the council, so then, so we should celebrate with the mountain. So they all went there and danced and played there. But then God Indra got really mad. So he did a big thunderstorm. It was flooding everywhere. So Krishna took his pinky and got the mountain, and everyone was safe under the mountain. He stayed there without letting go for 7 days. Krishna was really good and he protected everyone.
बीच में आ जाओ बच्चों का भाई आगे थोड़ी जाना है आगे से वहाँ जाने नहीं
Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham
A beautiful dance presentation by Group 1 Kids.
जो गोपियों से खूब रासी जाते हैं, सबके दिल में बसे हैं वो, दिन रात उन्हीं का नाम लिया जाता है। वो और कोई नहीं, वो है भगवान श्री कृष्ण, जिन्होंने पूरी दुनिया को भगवत गीता द्वारा ज्ञान दिया है। आज है उनका जन्मदिन, जो जन्माष्टमी के रूप में मनाया जाता है।
जो है अलबेला मदनैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी की हर वाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है।
श्री कृष्ण में तो थी पूरी दुनिया मगन, पर उनके जीवन में थी दो दीवानी,
राम।
जिनकी कृष्ण से थी खूब लगन। एक थी उनकी गुत्ती में ही मीरा, जो उनकी दासी कहलाई, एक थी राधा रानी, जो उनकी प्रेमिका कहलाई। मीरा के प्रभु के घर आ गए, राधा के मन राधा ने श्रृंगार करे, मीरा बन गई जोगन। एक रानी एक दासी, दोनों हरि प्रेम की प्यासी। अंतर क्या दोनों की तृप्ति में बोली, अंतर क्या दोनों की तृप्ति में बोली। एक जीत न मानी, एक हार न मानी, एक जीत न मानी, एक हार न मानी। एक प्रेम दीवानी, एक तरस दीवानी। एक उड़े माखन खाए, फिर भी सबके मन को भाए। राधा के वो प्यारे मोहन, महिमा उनकी दुनिया गाए, महिमा उनकी दुनिया गाए।
देवकी वंदन तुमको वंदन करते सबकी लाज, सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज। देवकी वंदन तुमको वंदन करते सबकी लाज, सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज। मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी, मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी। मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी, मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी। बंसी बजैया रस रचैया, तारंहार मेरे तुम ही केवैया। तुमसे बड़ा कहाँ कौन कन्हैया। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, नारायण वासुदेवा। सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज। सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज।
A beautiful presentation by Group 1 Kids. And now an enchanting dance by the youngest participant present here today. What is a better way to remember Sri Krishna than talk about who he really is and what we can learn from his appearance on earth 5,000 years ago?
Our students have prepared a small speeches on Krishna so we can think of him today, now about him, and thank him for coming on earth to destroy the evil and show us how to live our righteously. A third.
Shiny,
Sanji, Aryan, Pranjal, and Parth.
Sandy.
Krishna was born on the 8th of the month of Shravan over 5,000 years ago, when Kali Yuga had still not begun. As soon as he was born, he had to leave his real parents and go live with his foster parents, Nandan and Yashoda and Gokul. And he only got to meet his real parents at the age of 11 after he defeated the evil demon Kans.
Can you believe that when I cannot even imagine how hard it must be for his parents, Vasudev and Devki, to not meet their son and be in jail for 11 years. But they knew he had a divine purpose to fulfill. When Krishna was 11 years and 55 days, he killed the evil king Kans and freed his real parents from jail.
He then lived in Maratha for 14 years and never went back to Vrindavan to his foster parents, as he had many duties and responsibilities in Maratha and then Dwarka. He saw Ma Yashoda only when she was dying. After killing Kans, he went to the ashram of Guru Sandipani for 64 days. Krishna was so intelligent and quick that he learned 64 different arts and skills in just 64 days from his guru. He set an example to the world that everyone needs a spiritual girl in their life.
When Yudhishthira performed a Rajasa event, all the Kauravas and Pandavas were appointed with some duties. Lord Krishna was so humble and loving that he took the duty of picking up the leftover plates. Shriti Patel of all the devotees. Next time, you pick up someone's plate after they have eaten and think of Krishna. Thanks.
How do we know what Bhagavan Krishna looked like over 5,000 years ago? The image of Sri Krishna that we see today was first described by Yudhishthira, wife of Abhimanyu and a daughter-in-law of Arjuna. King, the great-grandson of Krishna, created the first image of Krishna based on the description given by Indra. Thank you.
is Krishna?
We all know Krishna is our main god, but do we really know who Krishna is? What are his qualities and what does he do for us?
Krishna is our most supreme God. He is called the Supreme Personality of Godhead, meaning he is the supreme God and head of all gods. No one is above Krishna when he comes down to earth. He comes down as an avatar, not an avatar. He comes in his own transactional physical body.
Krishna is Bhagwan. All the other gods are devas. Bhag means opulence and Van means to possess. Krishna possesses 6 opulences at 100%. All the other devas possess these opulences at a much lesser degree. Let's find out these 6 opulences.
Bhagwan Krishna is the source of everything that exists in the cosmos. Everything originates from him. Through him, everything else gets manifested. He is the source of all sources of creation, sustenance, and destruction of all the manifested universes. When Krishna was alone, he had a thought. Ego hum buhashmi. That means I am alone. He energized his energy and became 3 Vishnus and his Narayan form.
The first expansion of Krishna is Mahavishnu, who created innumerable universes. The second is Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, who entered all these universes and laid on the Milky Ocean. The third is Sri Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, who entered the hearts of all living beings.
From Garbhodakshaya Vishnu rose a lotus petal, and on that was born Lord Brahma. He became the creator of all living beings and this world. That's how Lord Krishna became the original creator of all beings in this material world.
Krishna possesses 6 opulences: all riches, all fame, all bodily strength, all knowledge, all beauty, and all renunciation. It means Krishna possesses all riches within himself that no other gods possess 100%.
Can Rohan, Priyam, and Radhika please?
Do you ever wonder why Bhagwan left his abode in the spiritual world and came to the material world 5,000 years ago? Bhagwan came down to the material world to destroy all evil and to help us lead our life in a righteous manner through the knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagwan gave us 2 promises in the Bhagavad Gita. Let us hear what those 2 promises were.
Once Krishna told Arjuna, "O Bharata, whenever there's a decay of righteousness and an increase of unrighteousness, I will manifest myself." His second promise was, for the protection of the good, the destruction of the evildoers, and for the sake of firmly establishing righteousness, I am born from age to age.
So we have dance 3, Krishna dance by some of our kids, group 1 and group 2. So we have a lot of kids who have become Krishna today. So all those Krishnas, make sure you keep your costume on because we want all of you to come in the front and cut the cake. You see how many cakes we have? For Krishna's birthday, we have 4 cakes. Do we have at least 4 Krishnas today? Yes. So you all get to come and say happy birthday to Krishna. Well, we can say happy birthday to you because you guys are Krishna, right? And you get to blow the candle and cut the cake. Okay?
सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए थाल देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए थाल मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि प्यारी मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि प्यारी बंसी बजैया रास बजैया कागन हार में तुम्ही के भैया तुमसे बड़ा कौन कन्हैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा सबकी राज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए थाल सागर से सबकी नैया पूरी पार लगावे भक्तों का सहारा तू बांसुरी वाला
Do you know why Bhagwan Krishna ate peanuts every night with his meal during the war of the Mahabharata? Let us find out through a beautiful story.
Namaste, Jai Gurudev. My name is Rishabh and I'll tell you the story why Krishna ate peanuts in Mahabharata. Once in a long time ago, India was very big. At that time, not that many countries were formed. Lots of kings wanted their territories, so they may want to get in war. So one king did not want to fight and take anybody's side. So he asked Krishna, what could he do? Lord Krishna said, you can be the main cook. Remember that no food can be wasted. Then he agreed to what Krishna said. He made food, and none of the food was getting wasted. The people which are dead, which can get dead by the war, they cannot eat the food. So how is this king making all this food? And then a person asked him, how is he doing all this? He's offering peanuts to Krishna. So if he gives, for an example, if he gives 2 peanuts to Lord Krishna, meaning Lord 2,000 people have died for 2,000 less trays the person has to make. At the end of Mahabharata, who won, the Kauravas or the Pandavas? I'm asking a question. Pandavas were the winner. When all 100 brothers in the Kauravas, all 100 of them died. Only 3 were left. But in the Pandavas, all 5 of them were alive.
That was amazing. Do you know why Bhagwan? Can Janak please come up?
Can Jay please come up to the stage?
Namaste. My name is
Jay, and I will tell you a story. Karan, the great archer, was fighting on the side of the Kauravas during the Mahabharata war. As he got down from his chariot to free the wheels that had gotten stuck in the pit, he asked Arjuna to pause, reminding him of the etiquette of the war. Krishna spoke to Arjuna, reminding him the way Karna had killed Abhimanyu by stabbing him in the back, which is also against the rules of the war. The moral of this story is if you wrong someone sooner or later, you will pay for that karma. Karna had did many good karmas, but as one bad karma caused his death. Now we'll have kid speeches. Can Kavya, Radhika, Anjali, Priyam, do you know where Sri Krishna was born? So we all live in the material time, but Sri Krishna, he lived in Gokul Vrindavan, in the spiritual world, with many of his devotees and his spiritual love, Radha. So the topmost planet in the spiritual world is Goloka, Krishna's personal home. There he lives as a simple cowherd boy. And his devotees serve him with selfless love. Our goal in life is to attain moksha and be in Goloka with Lord Krishna and serve him with bhakti and devotion. Krishna was 89 years old when he drove the chariot for a Rucha and a Mahabharata war, and 125 years old when he left this world. But he still looked like he was 18 years old till the last day of his life. What was the difference between Krishna and other gods? Krishna had 64 qualities. The other gods had less. The Vishnu expansion of Krishna and his Narayana form has only 60 qualities out of the 64, which is 93%, 0.75% of Krishna's qualities. The Shiva Tattva has 54 qualities out of the 64, which is 84.375% of Krishna's qualities. The Jiva Tattva, like us, have only 50 qualities out of the 64, which is 78.125% of Krishna's qualities. How is Krishna different from his Narayana form? Out of his 64 qualities, Krishna has 4 more qualities than his Narayana. Number 1, he is surrounded by devotees with so much love for Godhead. Number 2, he is the performer of various wonderful pastimes. Number 3, he can attract all living entities by just playing his flute. Number 4, he has wonderful beauty which cannot be compared in this world.
Krishna.
Sri Krishna has set the laws of the universe. He made the law of karma, meaning if you do good karma, you will get good results. If you do bad karma, you will suffer in this life or some other life. We do 3 kinds of karmas. Karmas of thought, speech, and action that give us results which are good or bad.
Sri Krishna made the law that if you are born, you will die and be reborn again. If you have done good karmas, you will become a human. But if you have done bad karmas, you will be born as another species. These others, even though you're a human in this life, in the next life you might become a pig, ant, or even a tree.
Bhagwan Krishna has made the laws of the universe, such as if there is day, there will be night after. If there is winter, then there will be spring and summer. If you're born, you will grow old. The whole cosmos is in his direction.
Namaste. Today I am gonna give you a presentation. We honor Krishna on this very day. We love his intelligent work, his kindness, honesty, and love. We respect and honor him on this very day for the universe and amazing world. We show him our amazing and good-natured selves. Also, Lord Krishna gave Lord Brahma the knowledge that the universe needs all kinds of resources for living things to survive. That's why we have such fruits, vegetables, herbs, and water to drink and other resources. Thank you.
Krishna is the CEO of the cosmos. Under him there are many gods or devas which are in charge of different departments. Vishnu, maintenance. Brahma, creation. Shiva, destruction. Ganesha, remove obstacles. Saraswati, give knowledge. And Lakshmi, blesses us with all kinds of wealth.
Have you ever wondered why Krishna is blue? One reason is because blue is the color of the aura around a person. Krishna has the most powerful positive aura, so that's why we show him as blue. Another reason is because the cosmos has manifested from him. Everything vast is blue in color, like the sky and ocean. Krishna is supreme, divine, and master of every divine, everybody, and controls the entire universe. That's why we show Krishna as his body blue, so you can show he's in charge.
Our scriptures describe different ways to achieve moksha in different yugas. But what is moksha? Moksha is breaking the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, and being one of Krishna and enjoying divine blessings forever. Moksha means Moksha means never having to be born in a material world where there is pleasure and pain, joys and sorrows, and happiness and sadness.
How do we get moksha? The scriptures say, in Satya Yuga, it is through meditation. In Treta Yuga, it is through fire sacrifice, through yajna. In Dwapar Yuga, it is through the worship of Bhagavan Krishna. In Kali Yuga, the current period of time we are living in, it is through Hari Nam Japa, chanting the name of Krishna. On this auspicious day of Janmashtami, please join us in chanting the Hari Nam through the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
All right, let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you all.
Let's hear a beautiful story by Kras.
Hello guys. Does anybody know about the Kurukshetra War? Does anybody know about the Kurukshetra War? Everybody knows? Alright, now let's just get into the story. It's about Duryodhana's mistake. Before the Kurukshetra War, the Pandavas and Kauravas were going to other kingdoms to form their army. And they were aiming to get more army so they can win the war, and it's the fate of their kingdom, Hastinapura. Krishna had 10,000 army in their kingdom, and that was a big ally for Pandavas and Kauravas. One day, the Kaurava leader Duryodhana went to Krishna's palace, Dwarka, and sat next to his feet, and he felt unwelcome. Then he sat next to his head, and then Arjuna, the Pandava leader, came and sat next to his feet, and then Krishna woke up and then asked Arjuna why and why did he come and what was his presence in Dwarka, and he said that he needed help for his army, and then he also acknowledged that Duryodhana was also there, and then he told both of them, what do you want, my army or me riding your chariot? Duryodhana chose Krishna's army, but Arjuna chose Krishna riding his chariot. Then Duryodhana thought it was the Pandavas were foolish and they were dumb, but after that they thought that after that it was revealed that Arjuna chose the better thing. The moral of the story is, whichever side Bhagavan is, that's the side will surely win. Because Bhagavan always stands for the truth. Thank you.
And now let us hear some of the teachings of Bhagavan Krishna through the Bhagavad Gita that he spoke to Arjuna during the Mahabharata war. Anshita, Shivanshi, and Advait, please come on stage. Bhaktram Pushpam Valantoyam Yomi Bhaktya Priyachate
तदहं भक्तयो वृतः अश्नामि भरतात्मनः. This means if one offers to me with devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or even water, I would delightfully partake of that item offered with love by my devotee with pure concession. Having established the benefits of worshipping the Supreme Sri Krishna, now explains how easy it is to do so. In the worship of Devatas and the ancestors, there are many rules to which we must follow strictly. But God accepts anything that is offered with loving heart. If you have only a fruit, offer it to God. The word bhakti has used in both the first and second lines of the verse. It means that it is the bhakti of the devotee that is pleasing to God and not the worth of the offering. Thank you.
Atumapamyena sarvatra samapashyati Arjuna sukham vayadi va dukkam sayogi paramo mataha. Hey Arjuna, you should treat everyone and feel their sorrows and joy just as you would feel your own.
Yat karoshi yadasnasi yajjuhoshi dadasi yate yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushramada arpanam.
This means whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer as oblation to the sacred fire, whatever you bestow as a gift, and whatever austerities you perform, O son of Kunti, do them as an offering to me. Lord Krishna is trying to explain that everything you eat and every action you do, offer it to him. Like imagine if you're doing a test, you can do it with dedication and offer the result to Lord Krishna. Thank you.
Matra sparshastu konteya shitoshna sukha dukkadaha agamapaino nityas danstitikshasva bharata. This means that the contact between the sense and the sense objects give an illusion of happiness or of distress. Krishna is telling Arjuna that these feelings are non-permanent, that they are fleeting and that you must not let them control you. He is saying that just like winter and summer come and go, similarly happiness and sorrow come and go, and you should not let these affect you or your mental state. Thank you.
Let's give them a big round of applause for the message of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Those were beautiful messages of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. We all must try to adapt these in our lives. We now have a beautiful dance performance by Elisha.
Come on stage.
अच्छा लगे।
This is dance 5.
That was such a wonderful dance. Now for a bhajan, Sanvi and Manya.
मेरे पाँव के बिहारी ना तुम इतना ना करियो श्रृंगार नजर लग जाएगी नजर लग जाएगी मेरे पाँव के बिहारी ना मेरे पाँव के बिहारी ना तुम इतना ना करियो श्रृंगार नजर लग जाएगी नजर लग जाएगी तुझी सूरतिया पे मन मोरा अटका प्यारा लगे तोरा पीला पटका तुझी सूरतिया पे मन मोरा अटका प्यारा लगे तोरा नीला पटका तेरी तेरी मेरी चाह तेरी तेरी मेरी चाह तुम इतना ना
was a beautiful devotional song sung by Nanya. And now we have a story by Keshav.
नमस्ते जय गुरुदेव, मेरा नाम केशव गुप्ता है। मैं BSS ग्रुप 2 का छात्र हूँ। मैं आज हम लोग जो है एकत्रित हुए हैं जन्माष्टमी की वजह से, इसीलिए इसके उपलक्ष्य में मैं आज आपको कृष्ण भगवान जी का एक नन्हा सा कहानी बताऊंगा। कृष्ण भगवान जी अपने दोस्तों के साथ जाते थे जंगल गाय को चराने। एक दिन गाय को प्यास लग गई, इसीलिए कृष्ण भगवान जी और उनके दोस्तों एक झील ढूंढी। जब वो झील पहुंच गए तब गाय जो है पानी पीने लगे अपने आराम से। तभी कृष्ण भगवान जी के दोस्तों ने एक बड़ा सा पक्षी देखा जो कृष्ण भगवान जी की ओर आया। वो लोग डर गए और कुछ ही देर बाद कृष्ण भगवान जी को वो पक्षी खा लिया। अब जितने भी दोस्तों थे उनके, वो एकदम आश्चर्य में थे और डर भी गए थे, इसीलिए कुछ बेहोश हो गए। बाकी सब खड़े रहे आश्चर्य में। इस पक्षी का नाम था बकासुर। वो कंस का एक दोस्त था। अब बकासुर जो है खुश हो गया कि उसने कृष्ण भगवान जी को खा लिया। तभी उस बकासुर को एक उलझन और बढ़ने लग गई। इतना ज्यादा हो गई कि कृष्ण भगवान जी उनके मुंह से बाहर निकल गए। कृष्ण भगवान जी गुस्से में थे क्योंकि उनके जितने भी दोस्त थे, कुछ दोस्त थे, वो बेहोश हो गए। इसीलिए उन्होंने बकासुर को 2 टुकड़े में डिवाइड कर दिया और उनको मार दिया। और जब उनके कुछ दोस्त जो है को होश आ गया, तब उन्होंने देखा कृष्ण भगवान जी एकदम स्वस्थ थे और एकदम ऐसे दिख रहे थे जैसे कुछ हुआ ही नहीं। इसीलिए हमको इससे सीख मिलता है कि भगवान कृष्ण हमेशा हमारे साथ हैं और इतने ही ताकतवर है। जितने भी हमारे बैड थॉट्स है, जितने हमारे बैड फीलिंग्स है, उनको नष्ट कर। और थैंक यू आप लोग मेरे स्पीच को सुने, टाइम दिए। नमस्ते, जय गुरुदेव।
Thank you, Keshav. That was really beautiful. And now,
केशव हमारा हिंदी का एक छात्र है। इशिता, राधिका, ये सब हमारे पास बहुत समय से हिंदी सीखते हैं। सो दिस इज एन एग्जाम्पल कि बच्चे कितनी अच्छी हिंदी बोल देते हैं। आपके पास पेरेंट्स भी बहुत हेल्प कर रहे हैं। आपके बच्चों को हिंदी सिखानी है तो जरूर हमारे ऑनलाइन क्लास में ज्वाइन करिएगा।
thank you. And now we have the last dance, the grand finale of the kids' cultural program by sisters Ishita and Radhika.
से सब काम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है तुम साथ हो जो मेरे किस चीज की कमी है तुम साथ हो जो मेरे किस चीज की कमी है किसी और दरकार नहीं है तेरे साथ से गुलाम गुलफाम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है मैं तो नहीं हूँ काबिल तेरा पार कैसे पाऊँ मैं तो नहीं हूँ काबिल तेरा पार कैसे पाऊँ टूटी हूँ ईमान गुणगान कैसे गाऊँ तेरी प्रेरणा से ही सब ये कमाल हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है करते हो तुम कन्हैया मेरा नाम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है
जैनी बहन
Everyone quiet so you can hear what's happening. Everybody, can we have quiet, please?
Slowly, slowly. Slowly.
Okay, whoever is dressed up as Krishna, please come here. You have one. Krishna, let's go. Alright, are you all ready? This is going to be different. Right? Because what happens when you go out the light? It becomes dark. And we know Krishna doesn't want to be in the dark, right? Okay, so let everybody sing happy birthday to Krishna. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Krishna. Happy birthday to you.
આજે એક સિંગલમાં ભટકાય બધા
Now this time everybody can stand up for Nandake Anandamaya.
बोलो पैसा देना पड़ेगा, पैसा देना पड़ेगा। अमित, अमित। आज जाने का वहाँ की लाइट बंद कर दो, नहीं तो गिर जाएगी ये लाइट। रश्मित पहले लाइट बंद कर दे। हाँ जो बच्चे છે ને લાઈટ બંધ કરી દે અને વાયર હટાવી દે, નહીં તો પડી જશે કોઈને શોર્ટ સર્કિટ। પ્લીઝ
भरत जी 99 से रिक्वेस्ट है, वो अच्छे स्पॉन्सर हैं, तो वो आके पूजा शुरू करें। भरत जी आइए, अंजना जी आइए, ये आज हमारे अच्छे स्पॉन्सर हैं, आइए।
उस साइड पे चले जाओ।
बेबी पीछे थोड़ा पीछे।
फिर से जल समर्पित कीजिए। ओम अर्घ्यम समर्पयामि।
बेटा थोड़ा पीछे हो जाओ।
जल समर्पित करिए। आत्मनम समर्पयामि। अब पंचामृत से
भगवान को स्नान कराए तो पहले भगवान को स्नान कराएंगे।
पानी 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 पानी।
स्नानम समर्पयामि। अभी पंचामृत से स्नान होगा भगवान को। ओम पंचामृत स्नानम समर्पयामि।
ओए ओए Krishna Krishna is not here, they are inside.
थोड़ा सा शांति बनाए रखें।
Everybody maintain silence so you can be part of the puja. See my two fingers? It means let's be quiet. Just for 2 more minutes. ये अभी भगवान को हम फूल अर्पण कर रहे हैं। ओम कृष्ण भगवानाय नमः। अभी भगवान को पुष्पार्पण होगा।
ओम पुष्पाणि ओम धूपम अग्रपयामि।
दीपं दर्शयामि।
नैवेद्य के में
नैवेद्य चढ़ाएंगे। ओम जनार्दनाय नमः। नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि। ओम केशवाय नमः। वस्त्रं समर्पयामि। ज्योतिष्माय नमः स्थापनं करिष्यामि।
1 minute.
ॐ नमो सहस्राय सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादां शिशिरोरुभावे सहस्रनामे पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटि युगधारिणे नमः युगधारिणे नमः।
बोलो कृष्ण कन्हैया छोड़ो छोड़ो
आरती कुंज बिहारी तुझे हर कृष्ण मुरारी करने गई घंटी माला बजाने मुरली मधुर गाना श्रवण में कुंडल झुलझाला नजर के आनंद निराला श्री गिरिधर कृष्ण मुरारी की आरती कुंज बिहारी की श्री गिरिधर कृष्ण मुरारी की कनक मुकुट जैसे देवता दर्शन को कैसे भजन से सन्यासी बरसे हरे मुरकुंद मधुर स्वामी चंद्र कुलवती
के बाद
कुमारी की श्रीधर कृष्ण मुरारी की आरती कुंज बिहारी की श्रीधर कृष्ण मुरारी की
No, no.
Hare